shit is popping, girl. Body on 10, damn, you got it, girl. You gotta boss up. Getting them checks, living your best. Racks up. Oh, keep walking with confidence. Effortlessly, you let them know who is in command. You just that and more. Don't forget it. God worked hard on you for sure. Lexus, Exodus. Shout out to my exes.
Y'all black females out here, y'all don't understand the struggles of being a black man out here in America and not knowing whether or not you gonna make it home to your children every night because of the police gunning you down.
But don't y'all be out here gunning each other now?
Okay, but we ain't talking about that.
Hell, don't y'all be rapping about killing each other in music?
We ain't talking about that either. We can talk about killing each other in rap music, but we don't like the police killing us. Stay on subject, woman.
You brought up your kids. Tyrone, you don't even see your kids.
And then, yeah, I be trying to see my kids. You know my baby mamas be tripping because I don't want to be with none of them, so they be holding my kids from me. You know that.
Okay, but your baby mama saying you don't get them no child support either.
Okay, but I still be going out my way to try to see them.
They live 5 minutes from my house, Tyrone.
That is out my way, woman. See, y'all, that's why we don't like y'all black women's mouths. Y'all run y'all mouth too much. Y'all always bringing up stuff that's irrelevant.
Well, was you cheating on me irrelevant?
I only cheated on you 10 times. You act like I do it every day, bruh. See, that's why we date women of other races, man.
Hey, boos, hey. It is Lexus Exodus, leader of the Black Women Exodus. How are y'all doing? And like always, if you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe. Please share. Please comment in the comment section. Let me know that you're listening. Also, if you enjoy listening to my content on the go, the show is now available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts for audio listeners. Go check out my Patreon community where you can get access to bonus episodes and exclusive content and also a private community of like-minded divested women. It is linked below. Please also follow me on social media platforms. You can check me out everywhere on all platforms at Lexus Exodus. I also have a backup channel just in case something happens to this one. It is called LexX. That's LEXEX. You can find all of this information in the description below. I've missed you guys. Y'all, your girl has been down bad. I got LASIK surgery last week on my eyes. And my husband got it 4 years ago, 4 years ago, and he was fine. He was driving the next day, seeing 2020. Child, I got LASIK treatment last week, and I was down bad. And of course, I was the one in 5,000 I read. Those amount of people typically have complications. And so I was one in 5,000 who had complications and suffered with swelling and inflammation. Y'all, everything was all blurry. My eyes were watery and itchy for the first few days. I think I stayed in bed probably for at least, 32 hours, 48 hours. They ended up fortunately prescribing me steroids and medicated drops earlier this week on Monday, which has helped tremendously. I've also been going to follow-up appointments almost every day this week. So it's been crazy, but I feel almost back to normal. I was down bad, y'all, though, this past weekend and was MIA. So I had to check in with y'all today, especially because my birthday is coming up and I'll be out of town next week. I'll be traveling. Hubby and I are going to New Orleans. Then we're going to head over to Austin. So I won't be sharing any additional content on YouTube until I return. Of course, my Patreon family, my biggest supporters, you'll still receive content as scheduled while I'm out. So you'll still get those exclusive videos like usual. We have a Divested Diamond Live coming up this Sunday, exclusive only to the patrons, where we're going to gather and discuss different tips and recommendations with the group about development, professional development, and growth in our careers and in our professional lives. So if you haven't already, check the description for more details on how to attend that event. I'm super excited about that. I think that that group is so useful. There's so much wisdom there and there's so much insight. So I know that that's going to be a wonderful event. So But because I won't be back on YouTube for a week, I wanted to check in with you guys tonight and say what's up with y'all. But let's get to what we came here for. So tonight I want to talk about BBWs. And for those of you who are in my Patreon private group, you know I already released a part 1 video about divested BBWs recently. You guys loved it so much. I got such a great response that I thought, oh my gosh, this has been so impactful for you guys. This has been so meaningful for you guys. And this has resonated so much for you all. I don't want to keep this private. I want to drop a part 2 of the BBW Divested Women video on the public platform. So let's do it. You know, I realize the importance of representation. So you guys always will reach out to me about how you're discouraged about your dating options as a plus size woman. I've even had one girl say that she regularly will share my videos with her friends if they're like, well, no, you know, I can't do that. These girls aren't curvy. They're small and I'm a bigger woman, so I can't date out like they can. Y'all, that is not true. That's not true. So I want to do a part 2 of the BBW video of divested women who are plus size who have had dating successes while dating out to challenge that problematic narrative. Because you absolutely do not have to be a certain cookie cutter image to divest or to date out. Now, obviously, I'll preface this with saying if you want to lose weight for personal reasons or for health reasons, individually, if you just want to improve your physical health, do so. Do so. I encourage optimizing ourselves physically and mentally and emotionally and financially and professionally before even thinking about a man. But my overarching point is being a size 2 is not a requirement. You do not have to lose weight in order to successfully date other groups of men. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Divested BBWs part 2. So let's get into it. So I want to look at some examples, some really quick images of beautiful BBWs that have gotten engaged and who have had very successful experiences after deciding to explore their options and to date out.
Traffic Puzzle is a free-to-play mobile game combining cars and match-3 puzzles in a cartoon world with a fun storyline, featuring adorable characters and challenging puzzles. Traffic Puzzle is perfect for everyone. You can play by yourself or with your kids. Assist the police, fire trucks, and ambulances to get to their destinations by matching trams and cars in the same color to clear the road. But your number of moves is limited, so be smart. If you don't complete the goal or you block the board, then you lose. There's an ever-growing collection of unique levels. Compete against other players on the leaderboards. There's also new frequent events with different fresh gameplay mechanics. From removing tires from the streets to clearing the airfield from the cars left unattended. You will never get bored playing Traffic Puzzle. Have a blast solving match 3 block puzzles by clearing cars with Traffic Puzzle. Download the game now.
So let's look at this first couple. Look at this. Just beautiful. I mean, just gorgeous. Her melanin is popping. Y'all know I love the chocolate girls. She is absolutely stunning. They look great together. And this is why I get so frustrated with y'all. Because y'all act like y'all not beautiful. First off, y'all act like y'all don't carry extra weight differently than other groups of women. So y'all be stacked. You know, it's body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. Y'all got boobs, y'all got booty. But even if you didn't, y'all, it is not hard once you date out to find somebody who like it, you know? And these are the kind of girls that write into me talking about, I'm insecure and I'm self-conscious about my size. It's like, are y'all kidding me? Sis is absolutely gorgeous. Melanin popping, beautiful face, body, yaddy, yaddy. Of course you can find a viable mate. Just open up your options. And also, plus size girls don't age. Y'all have these beautiful baby faces. Sis is probably 50 or something out here looking like she ain't a day over 20. So my overarching point is all you have to do is explore your options and you'll be able to find someone who embraces you and loves you the way you are. Okay, I want to look at this next example of another BBW. She's enjoying her relationship and she's being poured into and well watered after exploring her options. So here sis is, again, melanin popping, ring on her finger. Looks like she travels a lot. Oh, look at her. She's glowing. What I say, body, yaddy, yaddy. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. That's what I'm saying. Y'all act like y'all don't carry y'all's weight well. You know? She looks beautiful. Let's see. Let's look at some other pictures. Here they are, vacationing. I love all of the pregnancy pictures. Just gorgeous. Just melanin popping, glowing, being loved on, being celebrated, being well watered, and being poured into. Okay, so I want to keep going and I want to look at a few clips that really illustrate what I'm talking about and that really illustrate the success that BBWs experience once they explore their options, okay? So let's look at this next plus size BBW with her man being cared for and adored. So let's watch this and then we will chat.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else love me like you do. That's why I'm mine. Spend my life with you. I won't please you.
Okay. BMI wear. What's your dress size wear? Big Shirley wear. Absolutely beautiful. Like I said, BBWs, plus size women have these baby faces. Y'all don't age. Just gorgeous. This woman is absolutely stunning. It wouldn't matter if she was 150 pounds or 500 pounds. She's a gorgeous girl. And once she opened up her options, she found somebody who liked her. It's like, how that TikTok go? Don't you worry about it. I know somebody who like it. Don't worry about my size. I know somebody who like it. So yes, if you want to lose weight for personal reasons, if, you know, individually you just feel compelled to lose weight for physical health, do it, sis, do it. But don't do that to attract a man because it is absolutely not necessary once you open up your options. All you got to do is explore all of your options to the other 4 billion men in this world and find somebody who like it. Okay. So I want to look at this next example of this curvy plus size divested diamond with her husband living her best life. So let's watch this.
Give me some. And Lord, we thank you for being such a good God and blessing Pastor and leading him.
That was quick, so let's watch it again.
Give me some. And Lord, we thank you for being such a good God and blessing Pastor and leading him.
Okay. So this is super cute. So sis is on TikTok cutting up, about to drop it low. Well, apparently her husband is a pastor. So he's a minister. She's a pastor's wife. He comes in. So she acts like she's picking up something from the floor and like she's praying. And sis is grown and sexy too. We see the salt and pepper hair. She's not no 20-something-year-old. She's not, barely legal like these fools like to act like, oh, after 25, you hit the wall. No, that's not how your experience will be once you open up your options to all groups of men. That's silly. Okay. And the traditional phenotype of a Black woman, melanated, kinky hair, and she's plus size, and she's living her best life, having fun with her hubby. This is super cute.
Exes. Shout out to my exes.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Names out your fucking mouth. I said, keep Black women's names out your fucking mouth.
Seriously, guys. Are you tired of all the negativity and toxicity Black women are subjected to in media, music, and online? We are ridiculed, denigrated, and berated daily, and I'm sick of it. That's why I created a private safe space for Black women that focuses on divestment, development, and self-empowerment. My private Patreon is for Black women only and is a community where we are affirmed, encouraged, supported, and uplifted. For the cost of a coffee, get access to my Patreon community, which consists of a private Discord group to connect with like-minded Black women, ad-free bonus content, exclusive private lives, and much, much more. You can check it out on patreon.com/LexisExodus. The link is also listed below.
Shout out to my exes.
Okay, so I want to look at this next BBW, living her best life with her husband as well. So let's watch this and then we will chat.
I don't want to start over. I don't want to move on. And I don't want to get to know somebody else. I did all that with you. I want it to end with you. I don't want to start over. I don't want to move on. And I don't want to get to know somebody else. I did all that with you. I want it to end with you. I don't want to start over.
We love a man in uniform. And he's handsome. Sis is so pretty. They look really good together. Here's her explaining how she knew he was the one and that he was going to be her husband. Let's watch this next clip and then we'll talk through.
This is how I knew I was going to marry Jacob, okay? We were probably on like a second date and we're walking down the street. I'm on the outside closest to traffic and Jacob just casually slides me to the inside, like puts his hand on my arm and slides me to the inside. And I was like, I'm in love. Just be with me forever.
Because we're not having that. You should not walk on the outside.
You gonna protect me?
Always. Always and forever.
Boy, don't be singing to me on TikTok.
Yeah. They are so cute. And how sweet is that? Okay, and we stand a man who's a protector and who can sing, child. And again, I've said this before. When I make these videos, I'll get critiqued for, people saying, "Oh, this is unrealistic. Most men want someone who's fit and feminine." And I remember one of my patrons saying it best. And shout out to High Heels, who said this. She said something like, anytime your phenotype is aligned with what mainstream considers beautiful, then obviously you're going to have an easier time and more options when dating. However, the great part about being a Black woman is that Black women make up such a small percentage of the population. We only make up about 6% of the US population. But there's 4 billion men in this world. So regardless of what your phenotype is, regardless of what your shape is and your size, once you explore all of your options, you're going to find someone who likes it. You get what I'm saying? So you make up such a small amount of the population anyway. The men who are interested in you are always going to outnumber you. Okay? All you have to do is open up your options and be more receptive to other groups of men. And that's my goal with these videos. The only reason why most Black women who want to be married and who want to start families have been unsuccessful with their romantic relationships in the past is because we limit ourselves to such a small percentage of the male population. So that's a losing game. Even if you're a goddamn supermodel, even if you are 5'11", 6'2", and a size 2, even if you look like Naomi Campbell or if you look like Iman, off the rip, we already outnumber the men within the community by 1 million. So the odds are stacked against you, okay? Regardless of what your phenotype is. If you're limiting your options and excluding so many other groups of men, the odds are stacked against you. That's a losing game. So my goal is to challenge that narrative and to portray positive imagery of all Black women, of all shapes and sizes and colors and all phenotypes and all complexions getting embraced and uplifted after opening up their options. you know, as opposed to just settling for whatever crumbs are thrown at you and that are left within the community. Okay. So I want to look at a couple of BBWs being proposed to in their beautiful engagement. So let's watch these next few clips and then we'll chat.
And I wanted you to know that all my life I've waited for you.
Oh.
And I wanted you to know that all my life I've waited for you.
This is so cute. Sis is chocolate. Sis is plus size. She reminds me of an old friend I had in high school that recently passed away, unfortunately, who was all smiles and looked just like this girl. And here she is being uplifted, loved on, and committed to. She's engaged. Let's look at this next proposal.
Way too long and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need this is way too long and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me.
Okay, and this is just captions. It says that's 24 and 29, almost a year together and getting engaged. And then it cuts to their wedding photo and it says is now 30 and 35 and 3 years married. I know that's right, sis. I'm telling you, culturally, other groups of men are conditioned and are raised to value the marital unit, to value family, and to value having a wife. It's not like that. There's just a cultural difference within the community. And other groups of men, they are raised to understand true masculinity, and they're raised to understand how important it is to be a protector and a provider and to honor your wife and family. So I'm not surprised that sis got married after a year. Once other groups of men see something they like, they gonna put a ring on it. And sis being plus size didn't matter. She's getting well watered and getting poured into and is getting adored and cared for. Okay, so let's look at this next BBW on her wedding day. So let's watch this and then we'll chat.
I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. You get away on trees, beach views, and everything. All I wanna do is send images on replay. Sit right next to you. You try not to show how I feel about you. You wish you were, but we don't really want. I just wanna get away and sit right next to you. I wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around.
Okay, so this is sis posted their wedding video on their 5-year anniversary, and the caption says, "You are my forever, my dear life partner. You are the synonym of love, friendship, loyalty, respect, and all the things that a true relationship needs. During these 5 years, I've always found you by my side. Thank you so much for being my supporter, my protector, and the reason for my happiness." This is so sweet. Y'all know I am very, very, I'm a sap when it comes to weddings and when it comes to engagements and things like that, because I didn't experience many weddings growing up. She is so gorgeous. She is beautiful. How pretty is she? Like I said, just thick and chocolate, body, yaddy, yaddy. And they look so good together. So great together. And one of the things, this makes me think of my wedding. One of the things when I got married to my hubby that we didn't think that we'd want or care about as a videographer, man, I regret that till this day, because all we have are photos, which is nice, but I love to have footage like this to look back on. But anyway, sis looks absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And she's being committed to, she's being loved on and cared for and well watered. We love to see it. Okay, so I want to look at this last clip of another BBW and her gorgeous family at their gender announcement. So let's watch this and then we'll talk through.
Girl, I never loved one like you.
Okay, so what we're watching is this beautiful family, husband and wife, at their gender announcement, and they find out it's a boy. First off, this family is absolutely beautiful. So let's pause here for a second because I want you guys to take a look at this family. They're so cute. Okay. So here we have the husband and wife here. They have 4 children. Sis is pregnant with her 5th child. They also adopted this little girl on the right, which is absolutely amazing. Y'all, God bless her, because I'll be looking at my one child like, yeah, it ain't happening again. This womb is closed. But what a beautiful family, though. What a beautiful family. And they find out that they're having a little boy, and they are so ecstatic. Sis is so happy. So there's 3 girls that they have already. Then they just had this the single little boy here, and he probably like, thank God, like, damn, I'm tired of all these girls. So the husband is happy that they're having a boy. The mom is ecstatic. She's crying. She's well watered. She's glowing. She's happy. She ain't a baby mama. She's somebody's wife getting cared for. Oh, I want this for all Black women. This is so beautiful, y'all. But this is your divested BBW. This is your divested BBW. And again, I share this to challenge that problematic narrative of, you guys being forced to think you have to be a certain size, you have to fit in this cookie cutter image, you have to be a size 2, you have to be a size 4 to divest. That's simply not true. Okay. Black women, you make up such a small percentage of the population. There is 4 billion men in this world. The only mistake that you're making is excluding other groups of men, is limiting your options from other groups of men. As long as you explore all of your options, you can easily find somebody who like it, y'all. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. I have so much stuff to do this weekend. Y'all know the prep for a vacation be more tedious and more expensive than actual vacation. So I'm about to head to the nail salon and finish packing and doing some last minute shopping. I got to clean my house. So I'm going to get off here. YouTube family, I love you guys. I will see you all in a few weeks once I get back from my vacation. My Patreon fam bam, I will see you in the Discord, and I will also see you beautiful ladies on Sunday. All right, that's all I got. Until next time, see you guys. Bye. Even if you think I should, bitch, bigger, I don't give
Fellas, if y'all come across a red iPhone, can you please bring it to the sound stage? Red iPhone, appreciate it.